Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. How are you on this fine evening? Did you get a shiver again?
No, I did not get
a shiver. Or did you catch a beat?
I caught a beat of
what
happiness.
Oh, of happiness. Okay. So anyway, so my little crones, munchkins, and chickens, as we do a recap on, we're late in the game, but I don't feel like I'm late. I'm glad. So this is a recap on the housewife. No, I'm sorry, on Sisterwives. Get her started.
Yes. So we started the end. We're in episode 8 of Sisterwives.
Better late than never. I came late, but I feel like I've been gone away from it. But I did a recap. Went in and I got myself all caught. I really didn't miss anything, really. Because I knew the characters.
Yes, you did.
So I know the characters. So it's just like somebody saying you haven't seen somebody in 10 years, but you were good friends with them. And so you see them later. They are still who they are. It's just that you just see the decay of the relationship. That's why I left, because I didn't want to see it. But now I left because I didn't want to see. Now I'm back commentating because it is heart-wrenching, and I'm not going to say that Robin thing. Oh, I said it anyway. But go ahead. Let's get her started. Let's get this party started quickly.
Okay. Well, firstly, we started off the episode with Christine asking Cody for having 50-50. Well, really by 50-50, she meant you guys can have your houses. I just want my house.
True, that was fair.
Yeah, which is fair. Even Janelle, in a little snippet on the couch, she even talked about how it was fair, and really it was a fair trade, and it's a win-win. She was like, I don't know why Cody...
Because Cody is being Cody. And he just want to be mean. He hurting. You know? This has changed Cody forever. This has changed Cody. And I hope it changes him for the better. But go ahead.
Nextly, Janelle's enjoying Coyote Pass in the trailer, she said.
Mm-hmm.
But her daughter isn't. Her daughter is struggling a little bit with it. She said that her daughter is having a hard time adjusting to being in the trailer, being in the middle.
I got involved in that. I'm like, where was I when that was said? That thing almost fell out of my hand. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Woo. Go ahead.
So, she was saying how her daughter was having a hard time adjusting.
How old is her daughter?
That I don't know.
But go ahead. Mm-hmm.
That her daughter was having a hard time adjusting to being in the trailer in the middle of nowhere and having to now do physical labor, and this scene also, Cody came over to help because they have to do something with the water, that they have to go get water and bring it back to the trailer, and she said that they need 12 of that, and that only lasts them for a day and a half if they're being conservative with water. Yes.
Go on, honey.
Okay, that's all I got.
I'm stunned.
I am too.
So please go. I can't imagine.
Robin and Mary met to talk. Oh yes, Mary and Robin.
How you like reading your own writing, honey? How you like that? See, that's how you do it. I was struggling, so I said, you do it. But she's good at taking notes. Very good. If you can read the shorthand.
Yes.
But she's good at it. But go ahead, sweetie.
So good. Robin and Mary had met because they wanted to talk about the future of the Sisterwives family. I'm not really sure how close Robin and Mary are. Oh, yes, Robin and Mary are close, so of course they will talk about how the Sisterwives is going to go on. Because Robin is really taking this personally that Christine is leaving. Because Robin feels...
What doesn't Robin take personally? She thinks she's the matriarch, you know. She's Queen Bee.
Yes.
I don't like her, boxhead. I don't like her, won't like her. I would watch her, you know. You know what it is? She just always always seemed sour faced.
Mm.
She just always seemed just stressed and unhappy and crying and weepy, and you got what you want. You in the big house, girl. You know, you done separated. You done came in, as far as I'm concerned, you done broke up a family.
True.
As far as I'm concerned.
In her words, though, she's saying that Christine is destroying everything that the plural marriage
No,
that she
Christine
wants.
said, I'm not going to take your sugar honey iced tea. I'm done with this. You want them, you got them. And I get it. I just don't. I don't know. But Cody love her. She's the prophet, the weeping prophet. Because every time you see her, she's always crying. She's always the poor me.
Yes.
She never does anything. She can't understand. Oh, heifer. Stop. I can't take it.
Yes.
Go ahead with her. Go. Oof.
Lastly, one thing I wanted to touch on Robin, because this was something she said that I found very interesting. She said that even though Christine has decided to leave the Sisterwives, she is still married to Cody until she's physical with another man.
Girl, I don't care what this girl, and neither does Christine. Christine says something, you can kiss what I twist, and I don't mean my wrist. That's what Christine said.
That was a good one.
That's what Christine said to you. Stop with this. Who are you? She thinks, go ahead.
Yes.
This girl.
And
this
Mary
girl.
shared that she's angry with Cody because she's seeing how Cody
Mary, shut up.
isn't fighting for Christine.
Boo
just
for
like
Mary.
she didn't fight, just like he didn't fight for her.
First of all, he did fight for. At the end, as far as I'm concerned, he did everything he could to get this woman not to stay. He did, as far as I'm concerned. He done did everything. He didn't rub her down in peanut butter and jelly. He didn't baptize her in oil. No, but he did everything. Christine, mine is made up. It has nothing to do with you all anymore. She has left this thing in her heart.
Yes.
She's done. She's done. And nothing. It's like when you fall. When you're full, where you're like, if I swallow, I will regurgitate. I'm full. Nothing you can do that can make me eat. She's full. She's had enough. She's done. It was nothing Cody could do. And he did try. He tried to get her to reconsider.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't like the way he went about it.
Of course, he goes about it.
He goes about it the Cody way, right? He went about it the Cody way, but he did it over and over. It's nothing he could do. He's done. He had to accept that. So.
Yes. And he was having
Mary needs to just go somewhere and sit down, because honestly, Mary, at this time, at the juncture, honestly, to be perfectly honest, Mary, I'm disappointed with you, and honestly, I just, at this point, I don't have any respect for you until you have respect for yourself. And I'm going to say it.
Okay.
You always latching yourself hold to women. Is there some lesbianism with you, Mary? You seem masculine when you got caught up in that catfish.
Oh.
And that was sad. But here you are again with some other woman. I hope she family. Because I want to know, are you bisexual? Because that's what you lead me to believe about you. You cling on someplace into someone who don't want you, clearly. And then you pop up on the scene doing all of this to be seen. Girl. I'm not saying you gay. I'm just saying, are you? I just have questions now. But go ahead.
Yes. And the big reason why Christine was wanting to leave was because she said this, she might have been crying while saying this, or she could have cried later in the confessional, but she was talking about how she just wants to be in a relationship where she feels loved.
Who wouldn't? I want that. We all want that, right? Well, you had that, but I want that. I want to be with someone who loves me for me, you know, who digs me, want to be around me, who don't. You know, I get it. So,
Yes. Next, still on the topic of Christine, at the very end of the episode, her daughter was moving on only 2 hours away, but I'm not sure 2 hours in which direction from Arizona her daughter was moving to.
I thought her daughter was moving to South Carolina or North Carolina. Well, go ahead.
Yeah,
Don't stop. Keep it going.
I don't know. I had to think about that one, but her daughter was kind of crying about it. Well, she did cry about it, and she said that even though she's not that close to her father, Cody, she still doesn't know how she's going to feel about not getting to see him as often anymore, or if she's ever going to see him again. So it's just kind of emotional for her to take.
Because they're leaving, and when you leave, that's just like if I leave Maryland, and then I move to California. I don't know when I'll be back here again.
Got you.
You know what I mean? If I move down to South Carolina or Florida, I mean this is not like, this is like, for me that could be a 16-hour drive or a 12-hour drive. I don't know when I'll be back up this way again, even if I caught a plane or whatever. So I don't know when I'll be back up this way again. I get that. Because your life gets busy.
Yeah, that is true. And Christine was also emotional this day because this was the big moving day. This was the big moving day for her daughter, and she's moving the following day.
When she come back.
Got you.
She's gone for 2 weeks to get her daughter settled in. When she does that, then she's coming back, and then next week when it come on, that would probably be the big week when she walks and leaves.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a.
And I heard that, and I love TLC for this.
Okay.
Tender Loving Care. I love TLC for this. They're going to give her a show of some sort, so I understand, so she could get up on her feet. Well, God bless them for that. Thank you for that. And I don't know why. I don't know. But anyway, I don't want to talk about brown tooth.
Got you. So, yeah.
And I adored Mary. That's the thing. I adored her. Now she just annoys me for whatever reason. I don't dislike her. I just gave up on her, I guess. You know, you gotta want more for yourself.
Yeah, that is true.
You know.
So it's very emotional for both Christine and her daughter during this process.
Yeah, it is.
And then also, the last thing to cover, came full circle. I mean, we're still on Christine, but it was all about Christine this episode. Because as you said, the next episode's probably going to be the big leave. So Christine finally confronts the rest of the wives. And her oldest, I already talked about her oldest daughter, but she confronted the rest of the wives. And as I mentioned a little bit earlier, they are not happy about this.
And they should get it.
They honestly should.
Robin, you had a divorce. You know, they want this celestial kingdom and all. I don't understand the faith, so I don't get
even
it.
Christine feels the same way because she feels that, I'm not sure exactly what she said, but she just feels like the other sister wives need to have more respect for her.
Yeah, not Christine. Janelle, what's her name?
Janelle.
That's a hard name for me to remember. Janelle.
Got you.
Janelle. It's just hard for me to remember her name, but go ahead.
Right. So yeah, that's all about the sister wives this season.
That's it. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't no thrills or chills.
Nope, it was just the big, overwhelming, probably what we've been building up to this entire season was
This is just the move away. This is Christine hour, and bit by bit, Christine moves away. I'm eager to see what it's like. I hope they don't end the season with her leaving. I hope that they show how the other people are dealing with it.
Yes.
And in the process of all of this, and what I love about what the Sister Wives are doing in current time, their son, Janelle, what's her name? Janelle's son got married.
Oh, yes.
And the father and Cody and Robin were there. They sat on the opposite side. They didn't see. This is petty to me. This is. I mean, you should at least set up on the front row.
Right.
You know, and I don't understand why. Well, I could understand why. What's her name? Mary was on the front row, but I think that Christine was in the back row, which would be suitable because she's no longer a part of the wives.
Yes.
And that makes sense to me. But I don't understand why Cody sat where he sat. That's not cool, Cody. Come on, Cody, stop being childish. And look, Robin, if you're going to do it and you want to be the matriarch and you want to be Queen Bee, then you know what? Then you need to say, Cody, we need to sit there. Our place is not on the guest side or on the groom side. We should be on the groom side because that's our son. But Cody. Well, anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, as you said, Robin just doesn't seem to think she does anything wrong because
she does nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing wrong.
Because she said before that she is not the problem and that she's trying to help the sister wives.
All that may be true, but you are delusional. When you walked into their family, look where you're at. Look where they are. Look what happened. Can't you just that's why she cried a lot. You cannot convince me. Something inside of you let you know things ain't look. She ain't never happy.
No, she doesn't even look happy half the time.
She just doesn't look happy. She look very, I'm sorry to talk about people.
I know, but I just
she
feel
look very masculine. She's not a good looking woman. She's very masculine. She's very hard looking.
Yeah.
She got a fat neck and a box
head. She takes a hard attitude too.
And she scowls all the time. I think when you look like masculine, you need to be friendly. You need to have a friendlier face. You know, because Cody gave up his other girls for you, his other wives, literally. As far as I'm concerned, then at least you can do is look attractive. I mean, you just look hard and bitter. You look like you've been just somebody done sent you out there on the highway with no shoes and you kicking rocks. You know, it's just you look hard and bitter. Seriously, do you agree?
Yes.
Just hard and bitter and scowl face. You're looking like Christine used to look. Girl, pull it together. If you're going to do it, then do it. Then you just look hard. And nobody may not say it, but I'm saying it. You look hard, okay? And you need to soften yourself up a little.
I do want to say this about Robin because it was just something that kind of...
I hope it's something kind. No. Oh, well, because I don't have nothing kind to say because that's why I left. But go ahead.
Because Robin was talking about the reason Christine leaving, and earlier in the episode she was talking to Cody and how if you guys are having a problem, you should be in the same house, and if she tells you to sleep on the couch, sleep on the couch. But she still let him spend the night over anyway. And then she's just like, you guys should really be working this out. Then why aren't you helping him by not allowing him to stay at your house, Robin?
Or sleep in his bed. But that's Robin's job. I mean, Robin got a housekeeper because Robin came in on the fruit of the labor. Robin living the creme de la creme life.
Yes.
Why? What's her name? Janelle? Why Janelle is out there and that. Well, Janelle roughing it. I don't know. I don't know, Janelle. That doesn't sound good for your daughter. I don't know how old your daughter is. That just doesn't sound
like
good.
Middle school.
It is, however, it is a lovely camper. It is. And maybe you should live in one of them camper places.
Yes.
Mobile home places. but that would take her away from the family. I don't know how this is going to play out.
I don't even know why Cody put her in such a remote place.
Well, no, she put herself there.
Yeah, as she says she enjoys the place and the
And she does, but Girl, I get it.
For different people. He tends to get the people that like the
I
masculinity.
get it. They very masculine. He got some hard wives, boy. Outside of Christine.
Yes.
Christine was the most feminine looking one.
That's why she got out of it.
But you know what? I think Joelle, what's her name?
Janelle.
I think Janelle is attractive. And she is. To me, she's feminine looking and attractive. But
it's the weight for me.
It's her weight. It is her weight. But she is rapidly losing weight. It is the weight for me. Because she was never that big.
No.
But I guess stress and all of that brings that on. And they are eating family because they like going out to eat and stuff like that. So I know that Janelle, is that her name?
Yes.
I know Janelle is working on her weight, and I'm proud of you, Janelle. And I think Janelle is attractive in her own way. I really do. I think Christine is attractive.
Yes.
Definitely. Especially now that she got that done. That life was wearing her out. And for Miss kept up in the big house.
Yes.
She looked masculine to me. I don't know if this is right or wrong, but this is my commentary. And when I look at them, I look at her and I'm like, Cody, what do you see in her? Oh, well, anyway, that's my opinion, so.
Yep, that was it for the episode.
Well, that was it. So that's all we have. Hopefully next week it'll speed up a little and we'll see you back. We'll give you another update on what's going on, a recap. Other than that, I don't know what's going on, but they keep us knowing what's going around the clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Lets us know what goes on. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed that, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chicken. I really did enjoy it. So thumb us up, subscribe, and please leave your comments. We really love your comments. Leave your comments. Thank you so much and have a good week until we meet again. Ciao.